Good morning, my simply beautiful friends. Today is Thursday, also known as Friday Eve. Yeah, we claiming it, okay? 2 pumps, Fenty moisturizer. We are claiming it. So tell me what your weekend plans are. What do you have going on this weekend? Right now it is Thursday morning at 6:17 a.m. and the sky looks so gloomy. No sun really out. Of course the sun is out, but you know what I mean. It's like it's gloomy and looking like a fall day. Who likes that? No one. Well, okay, I know people like that, but you know what I'm saying. Like, who prefers gloomy over sunshine, right? I'm about to put on the Supergoop Mineral Mattescreen. Girl, don't worry about it. You know what it is. So, yeah, what are you doing this weekend? What are your plans? Is apple picking in the fall? That is one activity that I do like in the fall. I think apple picking is in the fall. Other than that, like, what do people do when it's cold? When the weather is gloomy or it's cold outside, basically. Like, what do you do? Like, ugh. I don't know. I just stay in the house, girl. I hibernate. All the time, I just hibernate. So I just put on the Supergoop. That is my primer and also my sunscreen. So we are going to do something just a little bit different today. I've got this, normally I go in with my MAC paint pot in the shade Soft Ochre. Usually I go in with that, and that kind of just gives me a blank canvas for my eyeshadow. We are still going in with a paint pot from MAC, but this one is in the shade, it's Fabstract. Okay, but anyway, this is what it looks like, and it is just a brown shade. I was hoping when I purchased this that this shade was a little bit of a deeper brown, but you know, it's okay. I mean, I don't know. I probably went up a little too far, but that's what it looks like on the lid. Okay, so we're gonna do the other side. So yeah, this weekend I plan on, first of all, I need to go get my rings cleaned because I never did take care of that about a week ago when I was supposed to. So I'll go do that, and I'm going to shop to decorate my space, my wall, something over here in this corner. That's this weekend. Also, my father-in-law is being recognized because he was a principal for a very long time in the school system where I live, and he's being recognized, so we're gonna go to that. What else? You know what this is exactly what I'm gonna do this weekend. Work on my channel. I need to take time. I think that I figured out how to link products. Girl, I'm not gonna talk much about it because I'm not sure, but I think I found out a way to do it. So I'm gonna try that. This is a McGrath palette. I wanted this palette, so it's called Rose Decadence. I wanted this palette so bad. I wanted it. It was sold out for the longest time, and I finally got it, like, I don't know, a couple of years ago, and I rarely use it. That's one of the good things about having this channel, is that I'm using palettes that, you know, I hadn't been using. So pulling out stuff from my drawer that, you know, deserve to be used. So I don't know if, I guess the shade names are on the back. Girl, you know I don't, it's this one right here, okay? the one in the middle. This is the one I'm going to put right. Ooh, that's very bright. Okay, let's not put any more product on the brush and just kind of mimic what we did over there. How about that? And just kind of work with it. We're just gonna work with it. It'll be okay. No panicking over here, okay? We're just gonna put this right there and not take it any further. Just in that inner corner almost area, like in your crease, but in the inner part of your crease. There you go. So what am I going to do? Maybe I'll just try to drag this brown shade up and over a bit to meet. Okay, so yeah, it wouldn't be you know, like one of my filming sessions if the camera didn't do something crazy. And I really can't blame it on the camera, really, honestly. I needed to empty my SD card, but we're good now. I am actually literally using the same brush for the brown and the pink shade. Just wiping the brush off in between on this towel. That's probably not, don't do that. Like, don't do like me. So the pink shade, I mean, it's bright, but it's pretty. Like, it didn't turn out bad. The brown shade balances out the brightness of the pink, right? Am I right, or am I right? All right. So yeah, I like that. So we're gonna go on top of that brown shade. I kind of feel like I want to put more of that on my lid area. Let's just, yeah, just kind of re-intensify the, just add a little bit more. Use my other finger. Yeah. And now I'm looking at the situation we've got going on. I think I want to drag it. That way, if I drag it out a little bit like that, when I go in with my concealer, I'm going to pull it up some too. Up, up, up. So when I go in with my concealer, and I'm just tapping a little bit in that pot and dragging it out and up a little bit, so we can make that wing situation that we love with our concealer. We'll see. I think it'll come out right, but we'll see. Yeah, things that you think would have come out right and they don't, you can always fix it with makeup. You can fix it. So here we go with the concealer. Not gonna make those crazy faces. I think that the trick, well, I definitely have to think about it. Let's see, did it give me a little bit of a wing look? A little bit. I think I just did it a little bit. But I think the trick is to hold my lips together. It's so hard to do. That's cute. Okay, so you know what? We didn't put anything on the lid. So let's do that. This pink shade, which one? Right here. So pretty. Let's try it. Let's just do it. And we're only going to place this in the center and up a little bit. Just up a little bit into the crease. See how bright and pretty and vibrant that is? That's really pretty. One of the reasons why I really wanted this palette was because of this shade. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I didn't do much, y'all. I'm never doing too much. I'm going to just kind of tap on the edges just to make sure that they're kind of blended, you know, no harsh lines. Just a little tappity tap. You can do that. If you are new to makeup, you can do this. I did not do much. I promise you. It's not hard. And if you feel like you made a mistake, like I said, it can be corrected with concealer, with more eyeshadow, whatever. You'll figure it out. You'll practice and you'll figure it out. So let's let that dry down. And let me tell you something. I'm going to give you an opportunity. I am. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to give you an opportunity right now. And that opportunity is to subscribe to my channel. You can do it. I'm going to use this brow pencil in 4.5. It is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. And it's in the shade 4.5. I'm going to use this on my brows. And while I'm doing that, you're going to scroll down and click the subscribe button, the post notification bell. You may even share my video. Yeah, girl. And then do you know what else you can do? Just make a little comment down below. Hey, girl. You could just say, what's up? Hey, girl. Like your video. Give me a heart, a thumbs up, whatever is on your heart, right? You can do it. But this is your time. This is your moment to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. So I'm going to get busy with these brows and you're going to get busy subscribing. I cannot carry a note. I don't know why I just did that. But don't let that discourage you. Go ahead, girl. Subscribe. This is your moment. You done? I took my time with those brows, baby. I was just giving you some time. I didn't need all that time for my brows. I was just being good to you. I was. So let's get this concealer all blended out without making no spaces. Keep my lips together. Okay, so what are you gonna do this weekend? I wanna know. I wanna know. Stop singing. Don't do it, girl. Just ask them to subscribe. And now you're trying to get rid of them with that singing. Don't do it. So, there you go. What do you think? Gorgeous. That pink shade, like I said, is the reason I wanted that palette so bad. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's just the prettiest shade. So that's why really I don't buy eyeshadow really much anymore. It's because I've got so many I mean, how many shades of pink does one need? You don't need 30 shades of pink, right? You really don't. So, why does that look like that? Let me drag it a little bit. Girl, these lights will tell on you, won't they? Tell all your business. Okay, let's see. Tell it all. So, Yeah, I really don't have any more weekend plans. One Size Powder Rich Peach. I really don't have any more weekend plans. So that's really a good thing, because for the past like 6 weeks, I've had stuff going on the weekend. It's kind of how the summertime is, you know. We've traveled, we've had a wedding to go to. Just all kinds of things that have been going on. But I'll get a lot of that powder off the brush. So this is the Sephora number 58, no, 56. So yeah, for like the past 6 weeks, we've been having all kinds of stuff to do. So I'm really happy that this weekend I can pay attention to things that I need to do for myself. Because, especially for my channel, because I'm just, you know, honestly, I'm struggling a little bit with some of the things that need to be done, because I don't know what I'm doing, you know, but it'll all work out. I think if I just stay consistent and put all my effort into it, all the effort that I can into it, because, you know, I work full time and I'm not home a lot during the day. And then when I get home in the evening, you know how it is. You get home at like 5:30. You've got dinner, you've got, you know, to clean the kitchen or whatever. And then by the time you sit down, it's like 7 o'clock. You want to maybe watch a show or just sit down and be still for a minute, right? And then by the time you think, oh, I really need to go upstairs and work on my channel, girl, you're so tired. I don't want to go upstairs and do anything. So this weekend, this is the weekend. We're going to get some things done. I'm hoping that this video will have links, you know, in it. And from what I can see, the links will be like up here instead of down in the description box. Does that sound right? I don't know. So, but that's what I'm going to figure out. And then another thing I need to figure out is just an intro. I think I mentioned that yesterday. It's just an intro. I don't know what I'm going to use, what footage I'm going to use, how it's going to look. I have no clue. But I think maybe I can make a goal of just, this is the Fenty Beauty Powder Foundation, shade 410. I think I can at least make the decision to get so far as to know, I guess, what the vision is for the intro. What is the vision? I need to at least get that far. Because it can be done all kinds of ways. I can use clips from past videos. I can go online, I guess, and find different, I don't know, things to put on my intro. I can just maybe have a color on the background, like purple or something, and then have words and music. I don't know. But I will make a decision. I kind of think that I want to do clips though. Clips from past videos with music and maybe some words over that, overlay. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, want to at least come up with the idea of what specifically I want to do and go from there. But the links, I gotta get the links done this weekend. This is the BK Beauty brush number 102. And like I was saying yesterday, instead of swiping, I'm gonna start dabbing, which I don't know if that's even helping, but I don't know. Girl, that discoloration I have, I could cover it. I could cover it up with concealer. But it just don't bother me, God. I just, you know, it's just who I am. It's just a part of me. Like, I don't know, girl. God made me this way. I'm good with it. I don't have to. I mean, I want to look great, but I just don't have to feel like it's perfect. That's an unattainable goal, right? On Earth. So anyway. Cute. So now what? I said I was going to bring up that Pat McGrath highlighter. Let's go for it. The Nudestix stack. I've shown this before. Nudestix has these blushes. So you can, they're magnetic. The packaging is magnetic. And so you can stack them. You can buy as many as you want and just stack them. Nice for travel. This is how one looks. This one has the color on the bottom for whatever reason. I guess it signifies something, but these others are all black. The shade is on the bottom and the shade basically matches the color inside, okay? So I really like these. Very great, you know, for travel, like I said. We're gonna go in with boysenberry, right? Yep, I was right. Boysenberry. Each one has a mirror. That's really cool. It's small, but you know, you can see a little something or whatever you're doing. So this is how boysenberry looks. And I said, girl, you know the camera just cut off. Anyway, I think it'll look really great with the eye look. And then we're gonna go in with my only Pat McGrath lippy. Hopefully that won't distract the look too much, because we've got bright eyes. We're gonna have kind of bright cheeks. I'm gonna go in really light-handed with this blush. So let me find a brush. What's that BK Beauty brush? Here it is. This is the BK Beauty brush 111, and it's a kind of, would you call that fluffy? I would. It's a fluffy brush, but you can see that it's pinched. Okay, so I like this for especially cream blush. I really like this brush. Ooh, this brush for cream blush. Okay, yeah. So dab, 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 and then we're just gonna start up here, because if we start here with that pigment, you know, it can be too much. So we'll start here and then drag that color down so that the majority of the harshness of the color is up here, and then it's softer down here on the cheek. That's what it looks like on the brush. And we're gonna start up here. That's exactly what I wanted. Girl, that's cute. I act like I know what I'm doing around here. Yeah, that's cute. So let's do it again. We're gonna go in, load that brush up, and then start up here, and then we'll start dragging to the apples of your cheek. Yes, get it right there. Stop playing with me. I act like I know what I'm doing. Like, that's cute. You can't tell me it ain't. I wouldn't believe you. That's real cute. We need to spray the face. You know what it is. Miss Tilbury. Yes, ma'am. Turning out really cute. Real cute. Got a little dew there from the setting spray. It will dry down. Don't worry about that. So, lashes or mascara? Lashes or mascara? Lashes or mascara? What we gonna do? We don't know. I love my lashes though. Let's do a time check. 6:47. I really love the lashes, y'all. It won't take long. I should be done by 7. Then I can run downstairs, get dressed, and get to work. I think I got plenty of time, okay? So, let's go in with the liner. 2 coats. Per the instructions. Yes, ma'am. Do you wear lashes to work? You could wear these lashes to work because they don't take long. If you already wear liquid liner, you know, in the morning to work. Girl, it says even if you don't, like seriously. You can see, I don't think I'm gonna cut any of this out. Like edit it out. And you can see how long it takes. It don't add that much time to your morning. And they are easy and quick, just like subscribing to my channel. Easy and quick. Do you need more time? While I'm laying down this liner, you could be subscribing. I appreciate you. And that I'm not playing about. I really do. I appreciate anyone that takes the time out of their day to watch one of my videos. Or 2 or 3. So yeah, here are the lashes. Are these the ones Velour. The liner was Velour. The lashes are Velour. Magnetic style Magnet-Eyesed. Okay. And we are going to bend them a little bit just so they conform to the shape of our eye. And then we are going to put it on top of that liner. Get it as close to your lash line as you can. School bus. Baby's going to school. And I just, especially on the ends, I'm pressing the lash into the liner. That's it. I'm done. I didn't have to wait. I didn't have to blow on it to get it to dry down. Blah, blah, blah. No, girl. Put that liner down. You don't have to wait. And pop that lash on. Hold on. I need to hold it in the middle. That is just works best for me. And I was talking. Like, if I hadn't been talking, they would have been done. You know what I'm saying? I don't make a dime, honey, off of you buying these lashes. I'm just trying to put you on. They're easy, gorgeous, beautiful. I mean, and look, they just take that look to a whole nother level, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What am I doing? Okay, yeah. It's really cute. So let's get into the lip. 652. My daughter just texted me. It's 652. All we gotta do is the lip now. So we're... Oh! Eyeliner. Y'all didn't even tell me. Y'all was gonna let me go out the door without eyeliner? Really? Y'all know it's a brown lip liner. Whichever brand you love. I'm really hoping that this lipstick is not too pink. That's why I'm putting on like a little bit more of this liner to try to maybe tone down, because I think it may be a little too pink. I would prefer something a little bit more nude with this look. I mean, it's like a pink nude to me, but I would prefer something a little bit more nude and less pink. But yeah, it's a bit much for my look. I mean, I love the shade, but it's a bit much for the look. Yeah, but that's okay. Let's just tone it down a little bit more with the liner. And I'll tell you the shade name, which I don't know if it's still available, but I'll tell you. It is Omi, O-M-I. And this is the Matte Trance lipstick. That's the line of lipstick, Matte Trance, by McGrath. So yeah, is it too much? Is the lipstick working? What do you think? Does the lipstick work with the look, or is it too much? Should I have gone with like a gloss that was a little bit on the clear side with the brown liner? Because look, I've also got that blush on. Is that too much? I kind of think it may be too much. And be real with you, I may change the lipstick when I get downstairs before I go to work. I don't know. We'll see. But girl, that's the look. That's the look this morning. It is Thursday, which is Friday Eve. I pray that your day goes well. Your weekend is wonderful. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I really appreciate you. Please don't forget before you leave to subscribe to my channel, click the post notification bell, share the video, like the video, give me a thumbs up, you know. Whatever is on your heart, I would really appreciate it. So until next time, today is Thursday. I don't know if I'll have if I have a video on Saturday, it will be my eyeshadow collection. So I may post that on Saturday. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. So until next time, friends, be safe and always be blessed. Bye-bye. Hey friend, we are in the car and on our way to work this morning. Have a great day.